Hello and welcome back to another episode of the TLF podcast. Today we're having a special one. I'm really excited about today's video because obviously we know that football is back. The Premier League is closely approaching, and today we have a special guest today with us. It's not a regular episode. We have one of our guests making their debut today. Introduce yourself, my man.
Always, it's DV, known as Divine Mukati. Anyways.
Nice shout out to that. For today's video, we're gonna have a Premier League prediction video. Like we did with the Euros, we had a sort of a prediction of what we think is gonna happen during the season. But today's video, we're having a Premier League one. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Are you just excited about the Premier Leagues before we start?
Yeah, Premier League means football is back. Every other league is back. The competition starts until next May. So
Yeah, and I feel this one is different because teams have buffed up with the new signings. If you check,
everybody's getting better
and
and closing the gap to Man City and Arsenal.
I think Man City is like the
City's still top. Still got
everyone is trying to be like City
Man
now.
City is the benchmark, bro.
Of the-
That's the
yeah.
thing.
Man City is the benchmark, and like if you have to get to that level, not to just beat, but just to compete. Because what you've seen the last few seasons is Man City stronger in the second half of the season. From February to May, they don't lose games.
And they don't.
They go on these 18 game, 19 game winning streaks, and
They just go on and win the league.
And
They
that's
just
where teams
go-
are always
like they can
losing
be,
it.
they can be 10 points down in December, and they'll still win the league by 8 points.
True.
Like that's how good they are.
But I feel like the past season they got tested by Arsenal.
Yeah,
They got a real test.
The past two seasons, the season before, I think they won by 5 points. Last season, they won by 3 points. So you can see the gap is getting
season is
smaller and
getting-
smaller and
Yeah,
smaller.
yeah.
This season,
Arsenal is two way.
Arsenal might have,
This season.
yeah.
This has to be the season. So, gents, obviously, I'm sure you guys have your list of your top 7. So we're gonna start off from number 7 going up. So who do you gents think who's gonna make number 7 for this year's Premier League?
I think number 7 is gonna be probably Newcastle.
Newcastle.
People
Why
might
do you
disagree
say
with
that?
that, but I think Newcastle. I feel like most of the teams, the top teams, let me just say, they've strengthened their team. So I feel like this time they're gonna just go out all out because people are doubting Chelsea, they're doubting Tottenham.
Yeah.
But I feel like this season, everyone wants to prove that they are actually a good team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be Newcastle at number 7.
And I feel like Newcastle last season had a bad season.
Exactly.
Their first season in the Champions League. I think that was too much for the club because it was nothing normal for them playing in the Champions League.
They only
Usually
used to
didn't play in the Champions League. So the Champions League games really put a toll on them on that season. So I think you think they're gonna come back this year.
I don't think so. Just
Makes a
number 7. They'll probably go to Europa or the
Conference League.
League, but I don't think they're gonna make it to Champions League because the teams are now looking
I
strong.
don't think Newcastle gets better with this manager.
Yeah.
I think they're just gonna keep regressing until they get a new manager.
So you think Eddie Howe is just
He
might-
just for what Newcastle want to do, the owners they have, the
Yeah.
money they have, is just not good enough. It's just not. Like let's be real, bro. The first season that was good. Got to Champions League. They didn't do too bad, but like they didn't do anything either.
But if you can remember, their group was tight.
That's
They had a
tight.
group of
But I think they
PSG,
played well.
But
in
they had a
that
chance.
group.
Dortmund.
You
That
know,
was a tight group.
Yeah.
For them to be there, and if you remember,
They beat
they
PSG.
beat PSG,
Yeah.
and they had a tight game, even if they
With
lost
Dortmund.
against Newcastle at
bro,
home.
like
At Dortmund, I mean.
But the thing is, bro, like they're just not there yet.
Yeah, they need more signings to get to that level.
They need a new, more aggressive manager, aggressive style of play, new players. Like the infrastructure's there for them to succeed. They just need to change a few
play.
Few pieces there, manager here, football director there, and then set it up, and then you see they'll be going back up there.
So yours is Newcastle.
Mine is Newcastle.
Yours is.
Newcastle also.
So you also think Newcastle is gonna end 7th this year? Mine is West Ham, guys. I feel like West Ham, they beefed up this season, bro. If you look at the players they signed, a new manager, Lopetegui, new signings of full crew, Somerville, Rodriguez. That looks like a team that wants to go for something.
Yeah,
So I think they'll be
Mine, they're above.
up in the table.
They're above
7th for
Newcastle.
me. Above Newcastle.
On my list. They're above Newcastle.
Yay.
Because I thought about the signings that West Ham made. They were good signings. One of my favorites.
So that means
full crew.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay. So let's go to number 6, because you're saying they're above Newcastle. You're saying it's West Ham.
Nah, not West Ham. West Ham is not number 6.
Mm.
West Ham is there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not number 6.
Yeah,
They're higher.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So mine is probably number 6, Chelsea. So to all the Chelsea fans.
Mm.
So to all the Chelsea.
That's a good thing for them.
Number 6.
That's good
Chelsea.
for Chelsea, bro.
Nah, 6. With
Nah,
the new
bro,
manager, if you think about
That's what I was
that
thinking
coach.
about. The new manager, but I feel like
He
it's
looks-
the Premier League.
Mm.
This is not the last division that he was in.
It will be too much for him.
Exactly. It's gonna be tough for him. So I feel like he's gonna make progress.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but the progress that he's gonna make is not gonna be what the club wanted, but he will make progress with the team.
So the thing with Chelsea's new manager is like you will see after 10 games in the Premier League.
What
where
his
Chelsea-
style of play or
No, you'll see
the
where
pressure of the Premier
Chelsea
League.
is.
Mm.
You'll see, like, 10 games into the season is a good indicator
of how
of
the
how
team
teams
is going.
going. Right? You
Mhm.
can just see if a team is going upwards, downwards, or they're just cruising here. So after 10 games, we'll see if Chelsea's.
But
Can
let's
it
let's
go?
talk about Chelsea. Their new signing Doneto, I mean. He's
Mm.
also, he looks like a good quality player for the team. Do you think that's enough? Adding on players that have been
I don't
playing
think
last season, like Nkunku. He was injured most of the season last
Do you know?
season.
Do you know what?
He's now coming back. He's having a full season with the team. Sterling,
Mm.
you know.
I
Don't you think
feel-
that will give them more power into pushing into the table?
No, it can. The problem with Chelsea is continuity.
Mm.
They just keep changing managers, and a manager's gonna get players he doesn't like.
Mm.
Then he's gonna bring more
One of these
players.
players is gonna bring more players.
Exactly.
Mm.
But then it's Chelsea. But then Chelsea, they just buy. They don't care about the manager. So the
Yeah,
manager
they
has
just-
to work with
Yeah,
the
what the
players.
players he has.
Yes, yeah.
He has, and he has to change his style.
Yeah.
I think Maresca has to change his style because it's not like
No, but-
pre-season. You saw it's
Mm.
not
That's intense.
like no, it's not as like he needs to adapt to the players he has.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
this
within
is
his
not
style
enough.
to push Chelsea up.
But I feel like these players are good enough.
No, they are good now, but they've been underperforming the last 2, 3, 4
Mm.
years.
So it won't be enough this time. You say 6. What's your number 6?
Also Chelsea.
Oh, so you guys have the same 7 and 6.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey,
It's
you
also
guys was
Chelsea.
thinking the same
No,
what happened
bro,
this season.
Like, bro, I believe in Chelsea. Chelsea.
Chelsea's a good team. That's the thing.
The
But
thing is with Chelsea, they can either be like third
Mm.
or fourth. They just need to pull it together.
Yes, but let's remember Chelsea last season. They played poorly, obviously.
I mean, at the end
But
of the
I
season,
feel
they
like
got hot.
They got hot. Why was that? It's because Mauricio Pochettino gave them more freedom as a team, bro,
but the
Take
problem
time.
is
to their abilities. Now they have a coach who has a system in place, who at least has a style of play, and the players are given more freedom. If you look at their games during preseason, I know preseason is not an indication of,
Mm.
but you can see the system that they're trying to build from the preseason. So I feel like with that,
but that's
players
the
like
problem
Cole
with what,
Palmer will have freedom to play more.
that's the problem with what
and do
happened
things.
last season.
Mm.
They started playing good at the end of the season, and then that guy gets sacked. So now he has to start again, a new manager. Understand?
Yeah.
When he was making progress, they sacked him,
But the players were getting into
and
the
the
system.
players were getting into the system. Now they're
Exactly.
changing a new system.
Changing a new
So that's why I say Chelsea's gonna end number 6.
Okay, my number 6 is Spurs. I feel like Spurs
Yeah.
are gonna end 6.
I didn't put them inside me. I
Spurs didn't make your 6 top 7. Why?
Those guys don't get trophies, bro. No hate to Spurs, man.
Just top 7.
But it's top 7.
It's top 7. Like it's not a trophy.
It's not. But
Postecoglou played well last season,
Right.
James, if you remember.
He was top of the league.
Yeah, he got them playing good
I
football.
think he won like 11 games.
Even though some of the games it was tight, but I feel like with the new signing they have, Solanke, I think he might add a bit of a touch for the team because they were missing that striker with Richarlison. He wasn't a good striker last year, but now with Solanke, he was proving well with Bournemouth. So now I think he's gonna carry the team.
No, and
we'll
Dominic
see.
was carrying Bournemouth. He scored 18 goals.
18 goals, yeah.
And then, like, when you look at the stats, those 18 goals helped, like, his goals helped Bournemouth win 15 points.
You see what I mean?
So, like, if he doesn't score, like, Bournemouth is gone.
And the
Without
supply
him.
he has as well.
That's the thing.
Bournemouth was gone without him because he won the most points in the Premier League last season. 15 was the most points.
For Bournemouth.
He won, like, his goals won them the most points. 15 points that he won for Bournemouth last season. So, I think he's a good signing, but I
have some other
I have
things to
reservations
say
about it.
about it.
And also think why I'm saying Spurs, because if you think about it, Madison, bro, he didn't have a full season last season, but the time he played very well. So now, if he can be fit for the whole season, I think he can have an impact in the team. Players like Bissouma, Undogi, if they are fit the whole season, Van der Ven now is coming back. And at least now he has a full squad to deal with. And plus he has brought Solanke for the goals. I think that will push them to 6th at least for me. I think
so. You're
6.
saying number 6
6.
is Tottenham.
Tottenham will make 6.
That's good. That's good.
So you guys 7, 6, same. Newcastle and Chelsea. So number 5 for who's making your number 5 this season?
My number 5
5th
is
place.
the great West Ham, bro.
West Ham.
West Ham, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You see this? I'm telling you, West Ham is gonna actually do well, bro.
You think
And
so?
it's gonna shock a lot of teams because teams are looking at them and saying, dog, they sign players, maybe they won't do anything. They will come, bro.
You think
I
that
believe they're gonna
this
do
is
well
the
this
season they're
season.
gonna push?
Yeah, they're gonna push. They
They
won't
won't
get
take his first
they won't
season
get
West
Champions
Ham
League.
signing.
Yeah, they won't get Champions League, but they'll get Europa. I feel like they can get Europa.
That's a huge improvement from the previous season.
Yeah, but
That's so you
these small
think
teams
his
are
impact is
capable
gonna
of
be
doing
big?
that. Yeah, small teams are capable of doing that. So even looking at their past season, they didn't do really bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like this season, because Lopetegui's in, they're gonna do well.
Yeah. And you, Lebza, what's your number 5th?
It's a tough one, bro. Between United and Spurs.
But you have to pick one. Which one do you say is gonna be 5th? Because I said United. I feel like we won't make top 4 this season, but
I think
5th is enough for us.
I think 5th goes to United.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
I think United can be worse than they were last season.
Yeah, last season was
They can be
worst season for us.
They can be,
Injuries as well.
And United have defensively, they've signed where they are defensively stronger.
Yeah.
Like Ten Hag he got the players that the defenders probably want around Onana.
Yeah.
So they can play out properly. No funny stuff from Evans or Lindelof or like.
Evans.
But
so how he
let's
plays.
Guys who are
analyze.
not ball
Come
playing
and chill.
defenders. You guys have.
Let's talk about menu more because, like, I feel like, do you think that those signings that they signed is
It's
enough?
not enough.
It's not
It's
enough.
not enough,
It's
bro.
not enough.
That's why I said
It's
fifth
not enough,
because
bro.
But like people must understand, United are rebuilding.
But you know, problem, you see with me now, we are rebuilding, but for how long, bro? You can't rebuild for this long,
But
bro.
the thing is, you guys have new ownership now. Right?
Yeah, they just arrived.
They just arrived
This is
now.
their first season.
This is their first season, so just watch what happens, and if nothing like
Happens,
then
yeah.
you can start like questioning. But with United, the
Mm.
other thing is United fans, you guys know yourselves.
Yeah, what about them?
You guys need to let go of this love relationship with
With
some
the players.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Rashford must buy.
Some
That
of
guy
these-
has to buy, bro.
Some of these players, man, bro, like they've been there at the club for way too long doing nothing.
Yeah, and I feel like with Menu, I think that's the reason why we are not moving forward like with the philosophy.
Like Rashford is
Because
going
the
to-
core players
that guy.
are still there. Players like Shaw, Rashford,
Evans.
McTominay,
What is Evans still doing there,
Evans.
bro?
You see, we can't move forward as a club if
It's the same.
those players
It's like someone
are still in the team.
because though, if you
Mm.
look at it, nah, last season these are the same players that were there, nah, and they're still in the squad now. So we can't expect different results if they're the same players from last season.
yeah,
Understand? Because they're gonna obviously
give us the same performance.
results. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this season, ash,
But it doesn't look like Rashford is going. He's
Bro,
staying. Bro.
Bro, Rashford is on like over 300,000 pounds a week, bro.
Mm.
They gave him that contract at the beginning of last season. Look what last season was probably his worst season in professional football. I mean, like some of these players need to go.
yeah, I think
Like you must like. Do you guys want to win, or you guys want to just have players that you guys like?
Yeah, I think that's another thing. So let's talk about their new signings. I heard you mentioning De Ligt, Mazraoui, Xerxes. Do you think you can replace Rashford on that side, or they should play Sancho? Because
I
you're
don't
saying
think-
Rashford should not be playing.
No.
You prefer
Rashford
who
should
do you
be a
prefer
player
to
who
play on
get-
that side?
Bro,
I
like-
believe he must get paid. He
Rashford.
mustn't, yeah, he
Bro,
mustn't be a starter. That's my
Rashford
opinion.
must come off the bench if he's not getting so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this season.
Yeah, you cannot start. I mean, like, well, it doesn't make sense for him to start. But yeah, United have good options now.
Mm.
So they have a keeper.
Are they good enough?
They have a keeper. They have Dalot's probably one of the best right backs.
Nah.
He is.
Nah,
He's
bro.
good.
Nah, bro.
He's
bro.
good. I hear he's
You
good,
guys
but
don't
not
know
good
it.
enough. He's not good enough.
No, bro.
He's not good enough. I hear what you mean. He's good.
He's good, but not yet.
Good
He's
enough
not
for
good
what we
enough.
want to build
Exactly.
as a
Bro,
team.
and he's still young, bro. He's like 21, 22.
Nah, he's old, that guy, bro.
Bro, he's young. What you mean he's old? It's just been that United
just been,
for
yeah, but-
long.
I feel like we need to move on from him as well.
Nah. You
Dalot-
guys are-
Nah, Dalot has to.
Trust
For
me,
me,
you
it's-
guys are good with him.
You know me, Dalot, he must be a guy also to come on, bro. There's a lot of players who can't be
Think about
starting.
how many coaches has he been under?
But
How
same.
many coaches?
Mourinho,
Also,
Van
Rashford.
Gaal. That's what I'm saying.
That's
He's
why we're
the
saying they
simple-
can't-
He should be
No,
Come
but like,
on.
sideline.
but like he's on a he's on a different level to Rashford. Rashford, hey, that guy.
I think that's where we disagree.
Nah, bro. Like you guys have, like United, you guys, bro. You guys are solid at the back now with these additions. That's gonna get a nice back line. Midfield is gonna be where you guys need to work.
Yeah.
We still should have bought a
Like-
midfielder, I mean. That's what I think.
These links with Ugarte. I
That's
think he's the
Nah, he's not
he'll
gonna
fix the
come.
midfield.
Like,
He won't come, but
asking for way too much money. I
yeah.
think they're asking for like 70 or something like that.
Mm.
Like, that's a lot of money.
But do you think if he
No,
is
if
he the
he
type
came-
of signing to fix what we
He's not gonna fix it now, but it's gonna be the start of something with him and Bruno and possibly Mainu and another player. But Mainu,
Mainu has to
the
start.
thing is,
That boy has to start more.
stop?
I think he can't be coming off the bench. He has to start. He proved himself in the Euros.
but he's
with
good
England.
enough for what you guys want to do.
He's good enough.
I think also
I think he's good enough.
age as well. I
mean,
feel like he's too
young.
young.
He's still too young.
But he's young, so give him game time so that he can get that experience.
I don't understand what you say. I'm saying for what you guys want.
Because
He's
I
good enough.
believe- I
we
think
want
he
a
is.
player who's
I-
gonna get in now and ready to push us forward now.
Can't do that, bro.
Now-
The pressure of England, I feel like it's the same at Man United. Happy he was doing it for his countrymen. Now he's doing it for his hometown.
The problem
Understand?
is you guys run the risk of burning him out.
Yeah, like Pedro situation.
Playing too much all the time, and then
You have to trust the ball.
by the time a guy's 25, he's like done. He's finished.
So your fifth is Menu, mine is Menu, yours is
I said West Ham.
West Ham. Okay. So now we're moving to top four. Top four is where the juicy Champions League teams are now.
My boys are making it to
So
top
number
4.
four, who's making it for?
My boys are making it to top 4. Man United gonna be top 4 this season.
That's a huge improvement from last season.
You know why I feel that?
Wait. Before you
you know I'm saying
speak,
that.
we ended 8th last season.
Let's
You
now-
saying
4 steps ahead now.
Ten Hag will be number 4, make Champions League this year.
Yes. You know why I'm saying that? Because I know that this season might be his last season as a manager. So he's gonna try everything to get to top 4.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why I believe.
That's why he's even bringing his Ajax boys.
Exactly. All
Just
of these
to
guys
actually-
boys are actually even coming back.
Yeah.
It's just
To give it his last shot.
exactly. So
Mm.
I believe they can hit top 4. I put them on top 3, but I'm like, let me just say top 4. But yeah, I think they're gonna make it top 4, go to Champions League, and then that next season they're gonna do well also. But yeah,
Top 4.
Yeah,
And
but
yours, Lebo?
I can hear arguments for United being top 4.
I don't know what
Nah,
you can see,
'cause-
but I don't see it. I'm not yet convinced with the players we have, bro.
yeah, I'm not convinced,
Compared to
but
the
they can
teams
do
that
it.
they are against. Teams are already ahead in their progression, and we still
You guys
getting
are
new
starting-
ownership. You know what
Problem
I
Man
mean?
United is that team that can surprise us. That's the thing.
They can go
Like,
now.
But they can surprise us and do bad.
2
That's
seasons
the
ago,
problem.
they were what? They ended number 3.
Mm.
I know none of us expected them to end number 3. This season, I feel like they can end at top 4. That's my opinion.
Okay, your 4th place.
Liverpool.
Mm.
Same. We agree.
Nah,
Hey, Lebza?
Liverpool.
bro.
We agree.
Nah,
I also feel like Liverpool. You know why? I'll tell
Liverpool
you
is a
why.
good team for top
Yeah,
4.
but
Number
they're
4.
starting.
Let me
over
tell you why.
with
Number
someone
4.
else.
They're
Yeah,
starting over with a new coach.
with someone else.
A coach who also is not like Klopp.
No.
Gives the
different-
players more freedom now. If you look at their preseason, okay, obviously people will say they didn't sign players, but some players it's gonna be like a new season for them, bro. Players like Elliot, he wasn't getting game time under Klopp. This time he has something to prove. Gravenberg, Gakpo, coming back from a good performance in the Euros.
That team is cool.
You know?
bro. They still want to even sign Zupermendi.
You're like-
So and then now
Number 4.
there's links with them, Zubimendi. That's a good addition to the team.
Don't forget, Liverpool was also challenging
Yeah.
for most of the season
Mm.
last season.
Yeah, so I agree. Liverpool are gonna make 4.
Liverpool gonna make 4.
Mm.
Okay.
And I feel like Salah will have a good season this year.
I don't think they're gonna make 6.
Also, man, I don't think it's gonna be.
I think Salah's beyond. Like his best days are
Ada.
past
yeah.
him. He's gonna have a Salah season where he scores like 20.
Yeah.
and like
He's gonna do well,
26.
but
it's not
great.
Really, he's not gonna be that prime
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah.
Okay.
Those days are there.
Okay, third.
My third is Liverpool. Liverpool.
So you have them
Liverpool,
higher.
Yeah.
So you also agree with what we're saying that
Yeah.
Liverpool are gonna.
They're gonna do well. For me, they're gonna do well, bro. They're gonna be fighting for top 3, bro.
But don't you gents think that because with Arsenal and Man U, remember Man U had Sir Alex Ferguson. He
I
was
don't
the
think it's
coach,
gonna
a
happen
great coach.
Probably
the
I
next
don't think
coach
it's
that
gonna
got
happen
in,
with them.
They went down. Arsenal, Arsene Wenger,
Same
next
thing.
coach, same thing.
No, I'm
don't
saying
you
it's not
think
gonna
that's the
happen
same thing
because-
that's gonna happen with Liverpool?
You know the trend, like
Because
go-
they're getting a good coach. It's not
No.
like with Man United where they went from Sir Alex
Mm.
and then they went to what's that coach's
Moyes.
name?
Moyes.
David Moyes. You
Mm.
understand?
Mm.
That's like a downgrade. That like
Yeah,
a
a
really
real
downgrade. You
downgrade.
understand?
but
So that's why I feel like it's not gonna affect.
no,
Liverpool.
but then there will be a dip.
Yes, there will be
I
a
also
dip,
feel like
but
that's
I'm not
another
saying it's
thing.
not gonna-
yeah.
It's like whoever's gonna get Man City after Pep. Like Man City fans need to
Mm.
be ready. You guys are not gonna be
For the
invincible anymore.
Anymore, yeah.
You guys are gonna like this thing of winning the league like this. It's done.
Yeah,
And also
it's
the
not
high
bad.
intensity that Liverpool used to play.
It's gonna,
It won't play. They won't play the same
it's
now.
gonna dip.
I still say 3. I still
Third.
say number 3, bro.
And my third is Chelsea, gents.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
My third is Chelsea. I'm telling you.
Yo.
Chelsea.
Hear me out. You know why?
Nah.
I'm saying Chelsea on in third, bro. Trust that coach. That new coach they brought in. Maresca, he's a coach.
I don't know.
And number 3 is
With the players he has, he's gonna make third.
Bro, at least we're capturing this thing on video.
Yeah, at least we're capturing-
Let's say Chelsea's gonna
I'm
finish third, bro.
That is crazy, yo.
Third. Over who?
Wait, what number did they finish last season?
Bro, they finished sixth.
They finished sixth.
So you're telling me they're gonna do my
A vast improvement, yeah.
6 with 63 points.
Look at the team
But
they're up
then-
against, though. Think about it.
But then,
Man United are still rebuilding. Spurs,
bro,
They
but
they
also
have a good
rebuilding.
coach,
They also
but they're,
rebuilding,
they're,
bro.
they're shaky.
the Premier League was so one-sided.
Liverpool
last
have a
season.
new coach as well.
Nah, but Joe.
No, I'm Chelsea, gents.
Chelsea number 3.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, the confidence is crazy. Yo,
Chelsea are gonna end third this season. I'm backing them. I like the coach. I like the signings they brought in, Pedro Neto, and that striker from Atletico Madrid. He's a very good striker. I feel like that's what they've been shooting, and 9 who can score goals, and then they'll be okay.
Where's the league last
So
season?
Jackson, what are you guys saying about Jackson?
Where's the league last season?
I think they're gonna move him wider
So-
this season because they bought a new striker.
Okay, so from 4
Mm.
to 8, it was 8 points. United at 60, Newcastle at 60, Chelsea at 63, Spurs at 66, Aston Villa at 68.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's another league compared to
Arsenal and Man City, one
Man City
another.
and Liverpool,
Yeah.
who are also in another league.
Mm.
Because
That's
the
why I
top
said
3
Liverpool
were
number 3.
so the top 3 were at 91, 89, and 82.
Liverpool was number 3.
The fourth team couldn't even hit 70 points.
Mm.
The other two teams, the one team was in the 90s, another team was 89,
89.
another team was
82.
so from 4 to 7 or 8,
Mm.
it's a tight race, bro.
Yeah. So who's your third place?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Yo, I know that one's a shocker.
That was a shock.
No, why?
Wait,
What's your reason?
Aston Villa over Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United.
Nah.
I mean, bro, they finished above
Nah,
them last season.
No, but this is
That's
third,
the
bro.
point.
This is
Nah,
third
nah.
best team in the league.
Yeah, and
You-
it's gonna,
okay.
Look
You
what's
think?
gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Man City and
the Premier League is bad.
Wait,
Yo,
wait,
Man
wait.
City and Arsenal are just gonna
But
play
Lebo,
in another
Before
league on their
you
own.
say your third, think about it. This season, Aston Villa have Champions League. That's more games than last year, and they play more games because of the new format of the Champions League. You have more games to play.
Yeah, but then
Do you think that depth is enough for them to
they've strengthened this season,
maintain their Champions League form and come back and
I think-
compete in the Premier League?
bro?
Nah.
Do you know who's their coach?
They don't have
I
experience like
understand that, but
I-
they don't
I-
have that experience
No.
to manage 2 leagues at once.
They're gonna end up. They're gonna go to Europa League.
But that's more games. More they need.
Even winning Europa is crazy.
It's
dog.
crazy.
They're gonna
That's
go to
more
Europa
games
League
and still maintain third place in the Premier League.
Bro, they're gonna get there.
But like that's
Aston
your
Villa
opinion.
number 3.
That's your opinion.
And then they win Europa.
Yeah, because I guess they're gonna end up third. If they're in a strong group, they're gonna end up third and go.
It's
To
it's
Europa
not like
League.
the
This is not
previous
Premier
group,
League, Joe.
bro.
This is not Premier
Problem is
League.
not the previous group. You think
It's
about
like a
the
league,
Champions
yeah,
League?
yeah. It's a new
No,
format.
it's a new
bro.
more
I
games,
know
bro.
it's like a league format.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's more games. Still under
And
that
they still have to play another league in the Premier League and Champions League. You're saying they're gonna maintain their focus.
I wanna see this,
I
bro.
think they can do it.
Number 3 is crazy. Look,
I think they can do it.
So they'll be the third best team in the league.
not even put them on the list.
I mean,
I
bro,
put
they
them
were,
number
they were the
18.
fourth best team in the league.
Yeah. But they didn't have Champions League last year.
That's the
That's
thing.
why.
That's what I'm also
So we'll
thinking.
see. Let's move on. So who's your second place
I
team?
think we're all the same, bro.
Mm.
Mine is Man City, and then Arsenal to take it.
Yours is Man City as well.
Man City still wanna win the league.
I knew it, bro. This guy doesn't trust
You
his
say
team.
Man City will win.
Yeah.
As an Arsenal
He
fan,
doesn't
don't you
trust
back
his
your
team.
boys?
This guy, bro.
Bro,
Why?
like as good as they are, bro, there's still like things missing.
What's missing? A striker.
A legit striker. That's all.
But like,
So
if
Arsenal-
you-
Like,
I
like,
think
like,
Arsenal
no,
have
like
that-
you,
that-
you cannot
Mm.
you cannot depend on Havertz and Jesus, like, bro, like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time, like.
But
those
you
guys-
guys had the best defense last year.
I know.
And they're still
And
gonna
you're
have the
still adding
best, bro.
on a defender, Califori. Bro, you guys are gonna be solid.
California is another player. Yo,
So, bro, with Arsenal, like, bro, I feel like
Mm.
if City win, they're gonna win by either goal difference or 1 point. It's gonna be that
Fifth
tight.
Premier League in a row.
It's gonna be that tight.
That's too crazy, bro.
It's gonna be that
nah,
tight.
if
This
that
is the
happens,
problem.
if it happens, that guy must buy, bro.
Yeah, I think he needs
Step
to.
best to
No,
step
this
down
is his last season anyway.
because now it's too much, bro.
This is Pep's last season. I don't think he's gonna renew his contract after this season.
Nah, I see Arsenal winning it.
I also see Arsenal.
You guys last year played very well, consistently, defense solid. You're now adding more good defenders. This has to be the year.
It's
Well,
what
and-
the same
and
thing
the
was
problem-
said last year.
And
That's
the problem
thing.
is with last year, the first season, Arsenal was competing for the league. We understood the first season, okay, fine. it's his first time competing. So now you did it for the second time. You gained the experience.
Last year,
No, you have 2 years of experience for now, bro. This has to be the year.
Arsenal could have got like 100 points last season.
You understand?
They started the season slow.
Yeah.
Last year I said Man City's gonna win the league, but this season I see Arsenal. Dog. I can't even lie.
And I feel like it's gonna be tight. Arsenal win it, but
bro,
tight.
like whoever, like it's gonna be a two-man show again.
I feel like City's gonna come to the
like,
party late.
bro, it's always been two-man shows with City. City and Liverpool at one point, now it's City and Arsenal, who are miles ahead of, bro. They are like 10 times better than everyone in the league.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, those days in the Premier League where you had 4, 5 teams fighting.
Yeah.
Those days are gone, bro. Those
Arsenal is
days,
strong now.
like the pattern you've seen the last 10 years is just 2 teams every time. Whereas obviously it was, let's see, when Pep got who was the Chelsea one, the next season it was Pep. Okay, that other season was Pep at home. Still that's when they won by like 20 something points, something. And the next season, the next 3 or 4, 5 seasons it was them and Liverpool. Liverpool won their Premier League in the middle, 2020. And then there was a season where Liverpool lost by 1. When they had 93. City had 93, the other team had 92.
Yeah, but like let's talk about this coming season.
It's gonna be the same thing.
You think it's gonna be the same thing? Man City are gonna win their 5th Premier League in a row. Think about what you say. No team has ever did this. Obviously, no team has won it 4 times, but 5 now is stretching.
They can, bro. Like who's gonna stop them?
Who's gonna stop them?
Arsenal, bro.
That's the thing about winning the league. It's not about beating those guys. It's about beating everyone else.
Arsenal beat
but
all
Arsenal
the top
can do
teams
that,
last year.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that where Arsenal fell short, it was beating the other teams that they were supposed to beat.
Yeah.
And City demolished those guys. City didn't play with those guys. So I think we'll see after 10 games
Yeah, we'll just see after 10 games.
where Arsenal and Man City. I think it's going to be another 2 horse race. If someone has the potential to enter that race, a team that has the potential.
You said Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
You said
number 3 is crazy, though.
You said Aston Villa have the potential to.
No, I can't. No.
Think about what you're saying, Leo.
No. Listen. Yeah, Aston Villa could finish
with the Champions League.
Yeah. Like, bro. Upala.
Sure. We'll see.
So that's our top 7, gents. We have heard some are saying Arsenal are going to win the league. Some are saying Man City. So let's move on to who do we think is going to be the player of the season. Obviously, if you're saying Man City are winning the league, the player of the season has to come from
Man City.
Savinho.
Also me, I say Savinho.
He's going to make his debut and be player of the season.
No.
I mean, if it's not him, it's going to be Rodri.
Again, he's going to have a performance like he did last season.
If it's not him, it's going to be Rodri or Foden. Like, it has to be one of the, like, I don't know, bro.
I think player of the season is going to be Odegaard.
Mine is Saliba. I feel like he's going to keep us a more solid performance this year. And that is going to be the reason why you guys are going to win the league.
Saliba's getting better.
Yeah.
But it's too nice.
Every season.
So mine is Saliba, yours Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Okay, so now let's move on to the breakthrough team. What do you think is going to be the breakthrough team? Obviously, this is the team that everyone is not expecting to do well, but they will do well.
It might be Chelsea, bro.
I also think it's going to be Chelsea also.
I think Chelsea's just going to come on demon time and surprise everyone.
Yeah.
But also Tottenham can do that. So I didn't put them on my list of top 7, but we can actually.
So like the problem with Spurs, bro. Spurs are cheap, bro.
That's a huge statement there.
They're cheap. Like, what do you mean cheap?
Like, they never want to buy top quality, but they want to buy quality that's like.
Yeah, average type of players. Yeah, I hear what you say.
And then they want big things for their team, buying those average to mediocre players, bro. Like, they bought Richarlison for like 50, 60, bro. That guy, one season he scored 1 goal.
That's crazy.
1.
Yo.
One, bro.
Wait, that's actually what. Yo,
Bro, he's got like 1 goal, 1 Premier League
Check this
goal.
stat. Let's check. Yo,
Let me see.
what
nah,
goal is
that's
crazy?
one goal. is
As a
crazy.
number
I
9.
think.
In the Premier League,
Let me see.
That's man.
38 games,
Yo,
one goal.
Let me see.
There's no way.
That's why they had to buy
Nah,
Solanke.
that's why they have to buy. If that's
Yeah, that has to be the
true. If
reason.
that's true, bro. Yo,
But I feel like my breakthrough team is West Ham. With the signings they brought in, the players look like they're gonna bring something different to
West Ham is actually a good option, but
yeah. Compared
I
to the
say
previous
Tottenham.
season, this season I think West Ham.
I say Tottenham, Joe.
Okay, so now, who do we think is gonna be the relegated 3? What
Relegated
3 teams
three.
are gonna get relegated this coming Premier League season?
Yo. Ipswich has to be there, bro.
Ipswich.
It has to be there.
So
Forest.
they're going back.
Yeah, they're going back.
They're coming and going.
Yeah.
Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
What's the meaning of Nottingham Forest?
Southampton. Forest, Southampton, and Ipswich.
Forest, Southampton, Ipswich.
Means Nottingham Forest, Ipswich, and Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Mm.
Nah.
But Bournemouth finished 12th.
Bournemouth finished 12th last season with
That's
their
the
coach.
thing, bro.
But
Nah,
the loss
bro.
of Solanke, so hey, we'll
That's
see.
what I wanted to make a point on. That guy.
So you think Solanke will be the reason why
like
they
what
get
they-
relegated?
like what they would say? That guy got them how many points? 50
Mm.
as a player, just a player.
Yeah.
One player got them
But he's
50
not the only
points.
player there. There's Clivert.
But I'm
Who
saying
was
like
carrying them? Playing
last season, if you look at how
Yeah,
last season they
he's
did,
right.
Yeah.
1 goal.
it was him who did it.
He played 27 games, scored 1 goal.
Oh, that's bad.
It's crazy.
For 60 million, bro.
As a Brazilian, that's bad.
Bro, 1
As a
goal.
Brazilian player, that's bad.
You played 27 games and you gave us 1 goal.
You know, the teams I think are going to get relegated is Ipswich, Southampton, and Everton.
Nah, not everything.
I feel like this year is the year. They've been down there this season. I feel like Everton now, it's enough.
Everton is.
They're going to go this time.
They have Sean Dyche, bro. Sean Dyche is.
That guy doesn't get
He
relegated.
doesn't
bro.
get, bro. Like, he makes
No,
the
but
best
this
to
season is
audience.
the time. I'm telling you.
Bro,
James.
that guy took Burnley
Mm.
into the
But-
Europa League.
But Burnley got relegated.
No, I'm just saying.
But they got relegated though.
He took the. Because they
Under
started.
him.
They got relegated.
You know why? Because they didn't want to improve the squad. Because they thought he was doing such a good job. He didn't need the fans to get the team better. What happened?
I don't see it with that guy.
Everyone else got better and then
Sean
they
Dyche,
just got better.
I don't see it.
But he saved them last season.
You can save them
He's
again.
gonna do it again now. And Everton are rich. I think Everton has money.
I don't think also Everton will let themselves go down.
Nah,
Tell him,
bro.
tell
They
him.
have a
They
new
should-
stadium
I don't
coming.
think so.
They're building a new stadium.
Mm.
Everything that are not going down.
They're not going down. Though.
Okay, so gents, that's the video. It's gonna be exciting. Premier
That's
League.
gonna be hard. You
If
see
you're
this
looking
Premier
at the
League,
signings that are coming in, Arsenal now coming in for the 3rd season competing for the Premier League, Everton, new stadium, Chelsea, new coach, Man United, new signings. It's going to be very interesting, and I really hope the Premier League lives up to what we're expecting it to. So that's the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.